Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's story brings us another captivating chapter in the ongoing lives of two of Turkish television's most talked about stars, Yağmur Yüksel and Berrak Baktuk. While their past has often been shadowed by ambiguity, what's unfolding this summer offers a compelling blend of transformation, mystery, and lingering emotion. Yağmur Yüksel, the summer of reinvention. As the season heats up, so too does Yağmur Yüksel's public presence, far beyond the roles she's played or the sets she's graced. This summer marks a turning point in how she chooses to present herself, not as a character, but as a woman in control of her story. With each new post, photo, and appearance, Yağmur signals confidence and change. Recent beachside photoshoots captured her in a more natural, unfiltered light, effortlessly stylish, seemingly content, and refreshingly authentic. More than visual appeal, the real allure lies in her captions and interviews, which speak of emotional growth and personal freedom. "I'm not chasing a label or a story," she said in a recent feature. "This summer belongs to me, to what I want, and who I've become, the ghost of a love unnamed." While she avoids naming names, certain phrases and gestures hint at unresolved emotions. A story featuring a familiar necklace, one she'd once referred to as a gift from someone who mattered deeply. A caption paired with a grayscale photo, the eyes that said everything without speaking, "I still remember." Fans familiar with her connection to Berrak Baktuk couldn't help but read between the lines. Though neither has ever confirmed a romantic relationship, the chemistry they shared on screen and the subtle off-screen clues have painted a picture of a love both intense and incomplete. Berrak Baktuk, distance, silence, and subtle signs. Berrak, meanwhile, remains equally enigmatic. While busy with ongoing projects, his social media feed reveals more than he says. Landscapes bathed in golden light, short poetic musings about reflection and rest. These posts suggest introspection, if not outright longing. In one post, he writes, "Sometimes we retreat not to hide, but to feel again." Was it about fame, career pressure, or was it a veiled reference to someone he still misses? Crossed paths, unspoken words. Neither has made direct contact public in recent months, yet their digital footsteps seem to align. A similar location tagged within days of one another, quotes that echo the same emotional tone. While some fans see coincidence, others sense connection. Their silence speaks louder than words. A woman of her own story, regardless of what may or may not remain between them. One truth stands clear. Yağmur Yüksel is in her prime, not just professionally, but personally. She is sought after for campaigns, gracing covers with her confident gaze, and quietly choosing roles that reflect her depth. Her latest appearance at a red carpet gala, wrapped in emerald satin, left the press stunned. When asked about her new look, she replied, "I'm not reinventing anything. I'm just letting every version of myself be seen. New beginnings, or echoes of the past." So where does that leave us, those of us who've followed the subtle rhythm of their story? Are we witnessing the final chords of a romance, or its quiet reawakening? Yağmur appears unattached. So does Berrak. Yet neither seems entirely disconnected. The stories they tell themselves and us are lined with memory, possibility, and an enduring tenderness. Perhaps this isn't about reunion or parting, but about evolution. About two people finding themselves again, whether side by side or miles apart. Hope and stillness, their fans remain as invested as ever, not because of a fairy tale promise, but because of something more relatable. The vulnerability of trying again, of embracing life on your terms, and of letting love mean more than possession. If this summer belongs to Yağmur, it does so on her terms. If Berrak is part of that journey again, it will be because of quiet truths, not public declarations. Whatever unfolds, we'll be watching not just for a reunion, but for two individuals learning, choosing, and shining in their own time. Beyond the spotlight, what lies ahead? As both actors continue to captivate audiences, there's growing interest in what projects they may take on next. Industry insiders hint that Yammer is currently reviewing several scripts for feature films that challenge her artistically, while Berek is reportedly being considered for an international series that would mark his first major project outside of Turkey. Moreover, there are whispers that the two might be cast together again, this time in a genre neither has explored deeply: psychological drama. Such a collaboration could reignite their chemistry on screen and answer questions fans have long held about their personal dynamic. In the meantime, both stars are cultivating their public personas in a way that balances mystery and openness. From silent stories to cryptic captions, they've mastered the art of keeping people talking without saying too much. Their journeys, individual or intertwined, remain a source of fascination not only because of what they reveal, but because of what they choose to leave unsaid. And perhaps that's the magic of Yammer and Berek. They don't just act, they make the world feel something real, a legacy in the making. What sets this pair apart is not just their on-screen presence, but how they've shaped their personal stories with such quiet depth. In an age where instant fame often overshadows authenticity, Yammer and Berek remain grounded, subtly crafting a narrative that resonates across borders. Their journey, still unfolding, is not merely about rekindled love or individual success. It's a portrait of human growth, of reflection, of courage to revisit the past and carry it gracefully into the future. And in doing so, they've become more than just actors. They've become symbols of what it means to be seen, to be vulnerable, and to remain open to what might come next. As fans, as observers, we watch not because we expect a perfect ending, but because we are drawn to truth in all its complicated beauty. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.